Okay, are we back on the same one?
Yes, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay. Tanner, I'll invite you really quick. We had a lightning strike right by our house, and
Oh.
our power completely, I don't know if you saw that, but like our power went out. It was really, really loud. It scared me. Let's see. So hopefully we're back in the same one and we haven't lost anybody. Let's see. Are we back, everybody? Hopefully we're back, and if anybody has questions, we can get those questions answered. In the meantime, Tanner, do you have your video on?
No.
I want everyone to meet my awesome, awesome son.
Yes.
Let's see. Everybody is saying that every... Felix says he can see us. Refresh. If everyone could refresh, then hopefully we can get it back. Literally, the power was out for like, what, 2 seconds? I think is all. But it was scary. It was like right outside. Okay. So, Tanner, is your video on? Oh, okay. He's still working on it. Okay. Did I miss any questions, Rosh?
Actually, I was out for a few minutes, and I am not seeing the screen as well.
Oh, you know, it looks a little fuzzy. Okay. Am I saying this right? Venice? Do you know how to say that name, Venice? Gigi says she's here. Christine's here. Felix. Okay, good. So if you guys have any questions, I'd love to answer any questions that you have. If there's no questions, we can go ahead and just sign off, and then you guys can feel free to ask in the groups. Happy to answer any questions. Awesome. Rambo says he can see the screen again. Wonderful, everybody. So let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and say, Rosh, do you have any questions that maybe you've heard asked in some of the other groups?
Yes. Actually, you already told me about this one, but I would just like you to answer it for everybody's sake. About the affiliate link that they were asking, Sheila, maybe we can tell them that we can help you.
Right. I don't have an affiliate link. The reason I don't have an affiliate link is because I'll be perfectly open and honest with you. Rosh knows this as well. I don't actually make very much money from the network. I hardly make any. It certainly is not how I make my living. I'm making coaching other online business owners. The network is basically a labor of love for me. I work probably 20 hours a week on the network. A lot of the clients that I actually find through my other coaching and through my networking for that. And so I don't offer an affiliate link because I don't have the money to share. So I actually just don't have an affiliate program for this particular thing. So I apologize. I would love to be able to share, and someday if I can monetize the network so that I'm actually making some money, I would love to be able to have that for you. But right now I don't make enough money to be able to have an affiliate, so I apologize. I can't do that. Plus, I mean, I keep my prices low. Think about it. I actually figured it out. I figured it out, Rosh. All of the time that I spend with an average of 35 VAs in the network, I make about 9 cents an hour for the network off of each VA. What's 9 times 35? I think I make like $6 an hour. So I make less than you guys do working on the network. So unfortunately, I would love to share that with you, but I can't. So let's see. Pearl says, why am I always routed to PayPal page every time I click on, the join now? Okay, so the reason, Pearl, that you're sent there right now is that I'm accepting any VA. So in order to join, you just need to pay. So everything else that you need to know is already there. So that join now button is just so you can make your payment. That's what it's for. It's a payment button. Let's see. Zandra, hi Sheila. I'm just a newbie here, and I just got in the middle of your discussion, so I was thinking, aside from what is stated on your site, what would be the benefit of a VA registered would get on your site? Okay, so if you are watching the network for free, then you have the access to the tools and the quick training videos and a few other things. So if you click VAs, click here. Or when you get the recording, go back and watch the recording because that'll show you all the free things that you get. So you get some free training. You certainly get some mentoring through the group. When you become a paid member, you get opportunities to be in front of clients. You get one-on-one coaching or mentoring. You get lots of more other opportunities. So be sure and go back and watch the replay. Hopefully that will answer your question. If I join the network, how do I send payment and how much is it? Rosh, how much is it in pesos?
$57. Hold on. 57 times 43.50. 2,479.50. Around 2,500. Less than that.
Okay. Okay, so that was Cindy's question. Let's see. Yeah, Pearl, you've already paid, so there's no reason for you to click the Join Now button. What you need to do is go to Member Login. You've been added as a VA member. So go ahead and log in to your side, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go to the here, let me show you. Let me do a screen share again really quick. Okay, so once you're going to go, Pearl, to Member Login, and once you're there, you'll see this new menu right here called Access Benefits. And you can click right on that and go over the benefits, or if you're looking for a specific benefit, you can just go right to it through here. So you need to go in and create your new member intake form, which is just this form right here. And once you create that, then we can get your page up on the site. So you would just fill out this form and that would be submitted. The other benefits that you're going to get as a member, you can access here as well. So you can go here and you can sign up for your video interview. You can be a guest blogger, VA of the month, do a video training, or do a mentoring session, or sign up for the next group coaching. So that's all going to be, that'll be added when we add the events. And while I'm here, I'll just go ahead and go over the free things that you have are the quick video trainings, the mentor interviews, and the Hangout Cave. So those are the free things that you'll be able to have access to. And like I said before, if you guys think of any quick training videos that you would like for me to make, or even members, actually, I did not go over the members training vault. So the members actually get an additional training vault that has extensive training. So right now it has my Real Estate Virtual Assistant Training 101 4-part video series, and I'm going to be adding a lot more to that as time goes on. I'm hoping to add a new one each month. That's my goal. It may be one every other month because they do take quite a bit of time to do. And again, like I said, you know, I have to do a lot of things that will earn the money that I need, and that involves pulling people to the network. And sometimes the training gets pushed off, unfortunately, but I'm hoping to do one a month. That's my goal. So hopefully by the end of next year, we'll have 14 new trainings in here. So hopefully that will help. Let's see if there's any other questions. Rambo says the price is cool. That's awesome. Rosh and we wanted to make it affordable to you guys, as affordable as we could. But again, you know, we need to cover our cost as well. Let's see. May I have the website? The website is LeapFrogVA Network. I'm putting it in the chat. ph.com. And to join, you just click Why Join. And then, as Pearl knows, if you click Join Now, it'll take you right to where you can make your payment and automatically start becoming a member right there. So I've posted the link there for you. Oh, thank you. Riza did it as well, which she did as a link. Smart. Let's see. All right. Are there any other questions, Rosh, that you've heard asked in the groups?
Sheila, I don't know if you've talked, if we've tackled this one while I was out, but one question that I always hear is that after paying, what's next? I got that twice already.
Yeah, and I did kind of go over that a little bit, but I'm happy to go over it again. So once you apply, once you make your payment, You can create your username, and once you create your username, I get an email, and when I get that email, I need to change it. So once you make your payment and you create your username, right now it takes you to a page that you can't access because you haven't been made a VA member yet. I have to manually change you to be a VA member. So I'm going to change that page so that it will explain what the next steps are. So that's totally fine that nobody knows because I haven't explained it. So what the next step is, once I receive notification that you've created a username, I go and confirm that you've created a payment, because unfortunately a lot of bots are creating usernames right now. So I do go check and make sure that we've received your payment, and then I change you to a VA member, and then I send you an email to let you know that you've become a VA member and now you need to complete your intake form. And right on the page, once you log in and you're a VA member, you'll have access to that new tab called Access Benefits. There's the intake form and access to all of the members' benefits there as well. So that's kind of how it works. So you make your payment, create your username, I change your status, and then you create your, you do your intake form, and then I create your page. And then it's just gangbusters from there. We'll go ahead and see what we can do to find you clients. Now, also, it's really important that you guys do your video interview, those who have already signed up, because that helps me get to know you. So I know Rosh, and I can send Rosh clients comfortably. I know her. I've vetted her. I've worked with her. I feel comfortable with her. Franz, the same thing. We've had a nice, big, long chat. I know him really well, and I feel like I could send clients to him. I understand his skills and his professionalism. So it's really important that everyone who has already joined and anyone who does join do that video interview and also do your mentoring interviews so that I can know you and know your skills, and I can help promote you much, much better that way as well. Cindy says she can't see the join button. If you click Why Join at the top, just click right on that. There's an orange button right there on the right-hand side that says Join Now. So you should be able to access that pretty easily. Maybe we need to change the wording on that a little bit. The reason I changed it to Why Join is because I noticed people weren't looking at that when it just said Apply. Normally, if I get too many VAs, I can only manage a certain amount of VAs where I feel like I know you comfortably and can promote, and I really want to have a certain number of VAs that I can comfortably remember everybody. Then I'll switch it to where you actually have to apply to become a member, because I don't want to have too many VAs. I want the VAs who are members to receive the full benefits. And so I have had to turn away a few VAs. I have 53 VAs on the other site right now. I'm hoping to have between 10 and 20 on this site, probably up to 50, but to start out for sure between 10 and 20. And I think that's going to be as many as I can handle. Tanner's helping me out, and so I hope that that will make it so that I can help everybody as much as possible. So I just love helping the VAs. So, any other questions? You're welcome, Cindy. Happy to help. Keeping you guys up late tonight.
It's okay.
All right. Well, I think that's all the questions, Rosh. Unless you can think of any others, we'll go ahead and sign off. And you guys feel free to come over to the LeapFrogVA Network mentoring group and ask your questions, or Rosh's group. And like I said before, take advantage of Rosh's training and take advantage of the opportunities, the free and paid opportunities in the network. And hopefully I get to know more of you, those of you that I do know, I love, and someday I'm going to visit the Philippines. Hopefully not when there's a typhoon or something, because it's just, you guys have had a rough year. So, all right. Well, Tanner, did you get your camera working?
We didn't get to see Tanner live.
He says he can't get his camera working.
Oh.
So, let's see. Pearl says she works in Australia and she wants to know if that's going to be a concern for her clients. You know, I'll be honest with you, Pearl. I do have one VA on the other site who is in Australia, and I had a hard time finding her clients, but I'll tell you that there were a couple of different reasons why, and I don't know if it was 100% location. Oh, Tanner's here. Come say hi, Tanner. This is Tanner. He's my best bud.
Thanks for everything.
She said thanks for everything.
Oh, you're welcome.
He's my biggest helper, you guys.
Yes.
Loves from the Philippines. All right. So, Pearl, schedule a time. Let's have your first one-on-one sooner than later, and let's be sure and get your video as well done. Video interview is an awesome feature. It's cool that you have thought to include it. Thanks, Turnbow. You know, don't you just find that not knowing who you're working with is frustrating? I really think it is frustrating. So, I think that's all the questions. So, you guys, feel free to ask questions in the group. Newbies, no question is too simple. You might have the same question as someone else. So be sure and ask your question. I would love to answer any question that you have to the best of my ability. And like I said, if you have things that you would like to have training on, be sure and let me know, especially